Greetings, this is Brother Dawood. Today, I would like to talk to you about the Master P Yukmouth beef slash C-Bo beef. In 1994, Drew Down and the Loonies had released a song called The Ice Cream Man. I believe the video was shot in the Ville. That's where Drew Down and the Loonies are from. In this video of the Ice Cream Man, the ice cream truck in the video had triple gold Dayton's. The Ice Cream Man also had on a white thicky suit in the video, and he was distributing ice cream in this video. This was in 1994, I believe. This video was shot. But turn around in 1995, I believe going into 1996, Master P released his version of the Ice Cream Man. And in his video, he had, I believe, which was a white Lexus Jeep or truck with triple gold Dayton's on it. And he also had a white Lexus with triple gold Dayton's. And he himself had on white Dickies. You follow? This had caused tension or caused an uproar with the Loonies member, Yukmouth. Yukmouth was very furious on the biting of his song, The Ice Cream Man. He felt that his creativity was swindled, repackaged, and put out by Master P. You follow? Now, with this whole thing with Yukmouth feeling this way about Master P, he felt that his logo for the Loonies was copied. If you look at the Loonies logo, it's a logo of a condom holding up a gun in one hand, and I think it's a bottle or a beer can, if I'm mistaken. You follow? The Master P ice cream tattoo it looks similar to the Loonies logo, but it's an ice cream cone holding up two guns. You follow? So, Master P was dissed by Yukmouth on the Loonies album, the Operation Stockola album, on one of the songs. I can't remember right now offhand, but I know that Master P turned around and sent a shot at Yukmouth on Mia X Good Girl Gone Bad album, and on the Down South Hustler album on a song called Good Girl Gone Bad. Master P said on that album, on the skit, it's the commercial of that actual song from Mia X. He said, "Mia, remember I told you about those fools having a problem with me being the Ice Cream Man?" And she replied, "Yes." He was like, "Well, I'm going to show those fools who the real Ice Cream Man." Then the beat comes on. And that's the same beat that the Loonies used for I Got 5 on it. You follow? Now, what I did, I went on YouTube, right? I looked at both of the Ice Cream Man videos. The one from the Loonies had 269 views. The version of Master P had 3.5 million views. Now, I looked at some of the debates online, and I looked at some of the comments on both of the videos. And, there's like a 50-50 split down of pro Master P, con Master P, pro Yukmouth, con Yukmouth. Some for Master P, some for Yukmouth, some against Master P, some for Yukmouth. You follow? Some say that, well, if Yukmouth felt that Master P stole for him, how come the Ice Cream Man version from the Loonies and Drew Down didn't sell as much as the Master P one? Did Master P truly bite what Master P did was genius with the use of the Ice Cream Man name and creating a song. He remixed, he reused, he redone his version of the Ice Cream Man to Before You Turn Off the Lights with Dr. Dre and Miss Chalet. He used that beat and the same chorus, he just tweaked it, remastered it, and remixed it, and came out with his version of the Ice Cream Man. You remember that beat? It go boom, 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 ding, 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 boom, boom. The Ice Cream Man. Before you jump in this game, let's get one thing understood. If you're selling that ice cream, you gotta make sure it's good. Then Moby Dick come in. It's the Ice Cream Man. It's the Ice Cream Man. It's the Ice Cream Man. Master P, the Ice Cream Man. With the creation of that version of Ice Cream Man, Master P touched the old schoolers who was familiar with that song of Turn Off the Lights. It touched the R&B charts, and it also touched the streets. So that's one of the reasons. Then it was a commercial song, and that's one of the reasons why it sold more than the Looney's Ice Cream Man version, because of the way how P constructed that song and the way he marketed. So there was a couple of shots made for his beef. Now things get quiet for a bit. Now this is other beef started to rise to come on the scene with Yukmouth friend or his boy, who was called who was called C-Bo. C-Bo is from the mob father, or the I can't remember the name right now. Mob Figures. I'm sorry, I should know that because I have all of C-Bo's albums. Now Master P became cool with C-Bo because there was an incident that's supposed to have arise where a couple of people at the Bay wasn't happy with Master P with taking ideas and some of his business practices, so to say. So in order for a truce or this beef to die down, Master P supposed to have met up with C-Bo, who was well respected in the Bay Area, to come together to do a track on his compilation, which was the West Coast Bad Boys Volume 1. Master P and C-Bo did a song called Head for the Jack. With that from that West Coast Bad Boys album, it was actually it was inspired by I hope I don't get it right. Herm Blue. I hope that I'm not messing up or getting the name wrong. But I believe it was Herm that he had a compilation prior to this West Coast Bad Boys compilation, right? So P and C-Bo does this song. Then after they did that song, they did another song on the True album, which is called How We Break Bread. You follow? So everything was cool. This is around the 95 circuit or time frame. You know, things was going real smooth with Master P and C-Bo. Then we goes into 97. Master P and C-Bo still close. The West Coast Bad Boys come out. And they did another song. But on this song, it's not a collaboration with Master P and C-Bo. It's C-Bo appearing on the West Coast Bad Boys 2 on a song called Survival First. You follow? So this right around the time when No Limit was taking off. You know, 1997 was that year that No Limit came in and just kicked down the door and was just bringing in all their affiliates, all those associated with their label, into the game and record numbers. So there was never a problem or issue with the money with C-Bo and Master P, there was a incident that I had arrived. It was pertaining to C-Murder. And with this situation that I had arrived with C-Murder and one of C-Bo people, I believe his name was Charlie. C-Bo got mad at P because he felt that he wasn't around when C-Murder had did something to, I think it's his brother or his cousin or his friend named Charlie. During that event, it was a mess. It was in Sacramento. C-Murder could have had died that night, but luckily, he had his boys around him. He had like Soldier Slim, Magic, some dudes from Prime Suspects, and a couple of dudes from No Limit. So him having his boys, it kind of like got some of the pressure off him from some of the dudes that they was beefing with or getting at in Sacramento. You follow? You hear all the stuff about C-Murray, not the type of person that take no crap from nobody, It was real because through this whole situation, C-Bo got real upset. He tried to call up P, to question him about his brother going AWOL and wilding out throughout this whole situation in Sacramento, He felt that P could have calmed down the whole situation by talking to his brother. This is in 97. All this going on in 97. So P gets blamed for everything. So Yukmouth and C-Bo collaborate and releases this track off of C-Bo's Enemy in the State album. The song is called Spray Yourself. So this is where the onslaughts of C-Bo and Yukmouth diss track started coming about. Yukmouth, he dissed P on a song called Somebody Gonna Die Tonight. He did another track called Regime Killers. He dissed them on a C-Bo song called It's War. He dissed them on the song against Spray Yourself. The list goes on. C-Bo disses Master P on Spray Yourself as well. He disses Master P on a song called Still Riding. He also dissed him on a song on that Enemy State album called Pimpin' and Jackin'. He said, I always kind of figured that he was dissing Master P, because he said on the song, he said, he said something about, I'm a killer, and I'm chasing out for the Millers. He said he's a killer, and he's chasing out for the Millers. And we know that Master P, last name is Miller. So, this whole beef arises from the beef that Master P, this whole beef emerges from C-Bo feeling that Yukmouth stole. Yukmouth believed that Master P had stole from him, and C-Bo felt that P could have handled the situation with his brother hurting his friend or his brother. So that's how this whole beef and everything arise. And another key point in this whole matter is that C-Bo and Yukmouth was both close with Tupac. And their sincerity and their friendship with Pac was close. And they felt very disrespected of feeling that Master P was always biting and copying Pac style. And I remember Yukmouth saying that, you're going around wearing tattoos like Pac. Y'all biting Death Row by copying the record label with the chains. Y'all going around using Pac slogans and renaming y'all songs after some of Pac verses in his songs. So this is the main reason, or one of the main reasons for C-Bo and Yukmouth throwing that Master P. It's because of the infringement and disloyalty. And C-Bo issue with Master P was never over money. It was over Charlie, I believe. And and on a recent interview or a couple of interviews, Yukmouth like to explain how during this beef that Master P could never put his hands on him, or nobody from No Limit could never do nothing to him because he's being protected by Jay Prince from Rap A Lot. He also mentioned in that one of those interviews that he used to see them on a plane, and the only thing they could do was just mean mug him. They could never put their hands on him because the word was given from the old man that just keep it on wax, and that don't take it no further than the music. Keep it all on wax. You follow? So that's my take on it. Godspeed.